Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Honey Nut Cheerios and other varieties of Cheerios. But we have to start with Honey Nut. It was the second variety of Cheerios to hit the shelves when General Mills introduced it back in 1979. The first variety was called Cinnamon Nut Cheerios, and it came out in 1976, but it wasn't very popular and it was discontinued within a year. Honey Nut Cheerios, on the other hand, was very popular, and right from the beginning, their mascot was this honeybee. The slogan used in commercials was, "Gonna tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey."
It's gonna tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. It's a honey of the know. It's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Nice and crunchy.
It's a tasty part of this good, nutritious breakfast.
Now, the bee didn't have a name at first. It actually wasn't until 2000 when a 5th grade student named Christine Tong won a contest to name him Buzz Bee. Nowadays, he's just called Buzz. And Buzz has changed looks and voices over the years, but the campaigns have remained pretty much the same. Throughout most of the 80s, he would try to tempt people to eat the cereal.
Hey, B, no way a little dude like you is gonna change my ways.
It's time you were tempted with the taste of nuts and honey.
Hulk Hogan doesn't eat nuts and honey.
Take this. An unbeatable part of this nutritious breakfast.
That's better than a body slam.
And of course, one of my favorite ads was the Christmas ad with Scrooge that came out in 1989. They continue to break this out every year around the holidays, although I haven't seen it aired in many years. I have this box of Honey Nut Cheerios from 1993. You can see what Buzz looks like here on the front of the box. And this one came with 3 free 90210 trading cards. It shows on the back you could collect all 12 cards. But they didn't have my favorite guest character of all time, Emily Valentine. I had a huge crush on her. Anyway, let's open a box real quick. So you've all had Honey Nut Cheerios before. You know what a bowl of this stuff looks like. Look at that sweet honey and nut goodness. This is the only version of Cheerios that I currently buy. The original Cheerios are too bland for me, but this honey nut version, the best. And I'm clearly not the only one who likes this stuff. As of 2009, Honey Nut Cheerios was the best-selling cereal in the US. And of course, it's not the only variety of Cheerios. In 1988, they introduced Apple Cinnamon Cheerios in this cool, snazzy box.
New Apple Cinnamon Cheerios is real apples, whole grain oats, and cinnamon.
And you can see here on the front what these things look like. I love this version. They still sell Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, but they aren't the same with these little pieces of apple on them. 1994 brought along the introduction of multigrain Cheerios. They had ads for this stuff where people didn't want to try the cereal because they thought it was healthy, but they were quickly convinced otherwise. In 1995, they added a powdered sugar coating to Cheerios and introduced Frosted Cheerios. They had some ads with Gilbert Gottfried for this one. In 1996, to coincide with the Summer Olympics, they introduced Team USA Cheerios. I talked a little bit about this one in the Olympic cereal video. After the Olympics were over, they kept this on the shelves. They just called it Team Cheerios and removed the USA. And in 1999, in honor of the year 2000 approaching, they released Millennials, which were just Cheerios with the extra number 2 added to the mix. And the next decade brought on too many varieties for me to keep up with. Fruity to chocolatey to dulce de leche to ancient grains. Last time I checked, I think there are about 12 different versions of Cheerios currently on the shelves. But for me, still, nothing tops Honey Nut Cheerios. It's by far the tastiest. So what's your favorite variety of Cheerios? You must have one. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, stay crunchy. Hey, must be the honey.
Cereal time.